The Blemmyes are a fascinating and enigmatic group of mythical beings from ancient Greek mythology, described as headless men with their facial features, eyes, nose, and mouth, located on their chests. They are often depicted as part of the rich tapestry of exotic creatures believed to inhabit the distant, mysterious edges of the known world, particularly Ethiopia, a term used by the Greeks and Romans to refer to regions of Sub-Saharan Africa and India. The earliest references to the Blemmyes appear in Greek writings, where they are part of the broader genre of marvels of the world literature. Herodotus in the 5th century BC mentioned strange peoples in faraway lands, though he did not specifically describe headless men. Pliny the Elder, in the 1st century CE, in his Natural History, provided a detailed description of the Blemmyes, claiming they lived in Africa and had no heads, with their facial features situated on their chests. The Blemmyes became a staple in medieval bestiaries and travel literature, including the accounts of Sir John Mandeville and Isidore of Seville. These accounts often exaggerated their primitive and savage nature, reinforcing the idea of the Blemmyes as symbols of the wild and uncivilized edges of the world. The Blemmyes were likely inspired by real tribes and peoples encountered by ancient travelers. The term Blemmyes was also used to describe a Nubian nomadic tribe in late antiquity, known to inhabit parts of Nubia, modern Sudan, and southern Egypt. These people were involved in skirmishes with the Roman Empire and were considered fierce warriors. The mythological depiction of the Blemmyes as headless men may have arisen from misunderstandings or exaggerations of foreign customs or physical appearances. Some scholars suggest that the positioning of facial features on the chest could be a misinterpretation of the way certain tribes adorned themselves or carried their shields. The Blemmyes, like many other fantastical creatures in ancient and medieval lore, symbolized the unknown and the other. They represented the limits of human knowledge and the fear of the unfamiliar. Their placement in far-off lands underscored the idea that the world beyond the Mediterranean was full of marvels and dangers. The Blemmyes continue to capture the imagination in modern times, appearing in literature, art, and popular culture. They serve as a reminder of how ancient peoples conceptualized the unknown, and how myths and legends can blend with historical reality to create enduring stories.